Are these the greatest LeBrons to be ever made? Let's find out. What's up guys, Vinny here with Sneaker Tweaker and welcome back to another video. Today, again, I guess we have a throwback or a redo of a performance review we've already done. However, I feel like I didn't go as detailed as I would like to last time. And on top of that, that was when we were just starting. I wanted to revisit this shoe mainly because I've been testing out the 21s. I'm pretty much done with that, so the review on that is coming soon. But I feel like I should touch up on the 20s. Now, this shoe is, or when it first came out and I was playing in these, by far the best LeBron in my personal opinion. Not only because, I mean, not to say that the previous models were bad. I love the 16s, love the 18s, love the 8s, the 2s. I've played in a lot of LeBrons and there's a lot of them that I love. But for my playing style and kind of the shoes that I like, especially because I love Kobe's, this took the cake for me. Like, this shoe is absolutely amazing. Now, this is a Time Machine colorway, which is my favorite colorway of the LeBron 20 line. There's a lot of nice colorways that came out, but the Time Machine by far is my favorite. Now, for the performance of the shoe. As always, let's start it off with the traction. Now, the LeBron 20 in this colorway features a translucent outsole. Traction pattern is a multi-directional traction pattern, and overall, I would say this thing performed extremely well. When I first played in these, it was at our local Lifetime, and that was when the courts were extremely crappy. They were super old and super dusty all the time. And these things bit the floors and they did it without any problem whatsoever. Dust collection, I wouldn't say is too big of an issue either. Whatever dust it collect is super easy to wipe off and then you're good to go. The rubber on it, I wouldn't say isn't going to be the most durable if you're wanting to take it outdoors. You do already see some wear on my pair playing indoors on these, but if you are wanting to take them outdoors, as far as performance, it should do the job and it should do it extremely well. For me, I would just prefer to play indoors, and that's just my opinion. But with a shoe like this and at this price range, I just personally don't want to take them outdoors. Again, these things grip the floor like it was no one's business. It did it really well, and if you like feedback from your shoe, these things have a nice loud squeak. So it's pretty much the complete package, minus, I would say, the outdoor durability. For the cushion, the LeBron 20 features a top-loaded Zoom turbo unit in the forefoot and a large volume Zoom unit in the heel. Not just that, but all of that is encased in a nice Cushlon carrier. And I gotta say that Cushlon, especially in the heel, feels super nice. You do get a nice plush compression, and then you do get great energy return from the Zoom units in the forefoot and in the heel. If you're wanting something that's low to the ground and great impact protection, this is a great way to go. Zoom turbo unit started off with the Kyries and then they started putting them in the LeBrons. Now this is a little bit of a, I guess, departure from what LeBrons normally are in cushion because they're extremely beefed up. This is more low profile, but you do get more of that guard feeling as far as the shoe goes, but you also get great impact protection. LeBron is playing more like a guard these days. He does still take it to the basket a lot. However, the guy is also shooting a lot more now than he was before. Before, he would attack the basket, I would say, a lot more than he is now. So with these shoes, it allows him to, for me, I guess, from my personal experience, you have more low to the ground shoes, helps with shooting a lot more than if I were to play shoes that were more loaded with cushion and tech. And that's just been my experience. When I play with shoes that are more lower to the ground, I would say I shoot better. As for the fit, the LeBron 20s do fit true to size. Now you do have to take some time to break it in, but with the materials that are on here, that happens fairly quickly and fairly painlessly. You get a little bit of squeezing, however, it's nothing major. Now, I'm a normal footer to a slightly wide footer. I mention that in every video just so if there's any new viewers, you have some perspective. And for me, true to size worked perfectly fine. If you are a wide footer, you may want to try it on before buying these, just because, like I said, it is a little bit snug, but the materials do help break it in a lot nicer than if it were some other material. Again, if you can, try it on in store. If not, choose your sizing wisely. As for the materials and the support, the LeBron 20s do feature a knit upper, which, like I mentioned, is nice as far as breaking in the shoe. You do also have leather overlays on the medial side to help with support. You also have a carbon fiber midfoot shank plate, which honestly, I thought that was an awesome addition to the shoe and really helps with torsional support. Not only that, but you do also have Nike Sphere implemented into the LeBron 20s, which was done from the very beginning of LeBron's line, going back to the Zoom generation, LeBron 2s, all that. They hadn't done it for a while, but they did go back to this, which is super nice and comfortable on your Achilles, but it also helps with keeping everything cool, keeping your foot cool. The insole in it also feels pretty premium. Don't know if I can take it out right now, just having played in it, but you do have the 20 logo stitched onto there. I guess I would say high quality feeling. The lace eyelets are made up of leather as well. The tongue is kind of this unfinished tongue, and it's nice and thick, so if you are wanting to crank down on those laces, you're able to do that, and lace pressure should not be an issue. Breathability also is going to be nice on the LeBron 20s just because of this knit upper. I feel like, I mean, it does feel nice and comfortable and kind of thick, but I wouldn't say breathability is an issue with these. The Nike logo, you do also have this double layered logo, which looks super nice, and then the one on top does extend out from the shoe, and honestly, I thought I wouldn't like that originally, seeing the pictures and everything. But once I got them in hand, man, these things, especially in this colorway, this looks super nice. The LeBron 20s in a size 9 weigh in at 13.9 ounces, which I guess I would say is a little bit heavier than average for a size 9, but I would also say that these are one of the lighter LeBrons ever made, just because all his other shoes have pretty much been loaded with so much tech that they're heavier shoes. However, you do get a lot more like impact protection and all of that, just especially because of the way LeBron played previously. This, I would say, is a major improvement from the 19s though. Even though the 19s had all that cushion, I would say everything else performance-wise is a major improvement. Now, for the price, the LeBron 20s do retail for $200, and that's the retail cost. On sale right now, they are going for some pretty good prices because the LeBron 21s are out. This colorway specifically, you can't, I believe they're actually sold out everywhere retail, unless you have somewhere locally that potentially has them, an outlet, whatever. However, on the resale market, these do go for more than their retail cost. But other colorways are available on Nike and other retailers, so feel free to check it out. And for a shoe that performs the way this does, you can get them on sale, get them for a great price. I would say don't pass it up, especially if you love Kobe's, if you love the way Kobe shoes play or just Kobe-like shoes. These are a great option. And again, it is a far departure from LeBron's original line, but I would say for us as consumers is a great way to go. If there are people that need a more beefed up shoe, I would say the GT Jump 2s, and I haven't finished testing those out yet, but I would say those are a much better shoe to go with if you need a shoe that has great impact protection and just is a full package, as opposed to, like, let's say the LeBron 19, which is loaded with cushion tech, but everything else on that shoe just sucked. The 20s are a great way to go, and I'm just happy that Nike has options for those people that need a lot more impact protection as well, like the GT Jump 2. I mean, that's pretty much Jokic's line at this point, but it is a great shoe. Again, the LeBron 20s is a far departure from the rest of his line, but it is pleasing to see. Now, I guess a lot of shoes are going this route. Sabrina's shoes, I mean, she was Kobe's pretty much protege prior to his passing, but you have brands like Way of Wade and other Nike models that are going more the Kobe model. That's not to say, you know, they're copying Kobe shoes exactly, but they know that model works, and especially for the consumer market, so that's the way they're going. Plus, a lot of these players in the NBA now are playing more like guards. Even LeBron, I mean, that guy is, I would say, shooting at a much higher clip now than he was earlier on in his career. Earlier on, he was a lot more durable, he was younger, he was, I would say, faster, so he was taking it to the basket a lot more than now. Now he's more of a shooter, and pretty much I would say Steph Curry changed the way the game is played, so most players are shooters now, even big men. Great Again, great shoe, and right now for the price, especially because the 21s are out, it's a great buy. Now, a lot of people also ask us where we get our basketball socks from. The answer is from Amazon. They come in a pack of 3 that costs just as much as 1 pair of Nike Elite socks. The ones we have are these 2 muted colors, which the white one and the black one, and they are quarter length. So if you guys like quarter length, they have them available in that, but they also have them in the high top version. Like I said, they come in a pack of 3 that costs just as much as the Nike Elites, and these are pretty much the same thing, but without the Nike branding. They're cushioned, they're ventilated, and they're amazing socks, and they last a long time. If you guys do want a pair, hit the link in our description down below and go grab yourselves a pack. Not a pair, grab yourselves a pack. If you've played in the LeBron 20s before, let us know your experience down below. If there are any other shoes you guys would like us to review, comment down below. For more content like this, please like, subscribe, and follow. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.